everybody, I'm joining you from my home in Beaufort, South Carolina. I'm looking out at the osprey, and this time of year, if you're from this part of the country, you know that the ospreys come back about the beginning of April. So the mommy is sitting on the eggs and daddy keeps coming by with some food. It's so interesting. But we're here because we're doing several events. We were in Bluffton yesterday. We did a beautiful cooking demonstration at the brand new Billy Wood appliance store right there in downtown Bluffton. It is fabulous. Had a great audience, signed cookbooks. It was wonderful. And then this morning I'm headed to Hilton Head. I'm going to be speaking to the Women's Association of Hilton Head Island. I've got a little bit of an allergy going on right now, but hopefully I'll be better in a few minutes. So I'm going to run inside and change my clothes, get ready for that. But I'm going to also catch you up on what's been going on this week. Okay, so we're starting a new segment. It's called Hospitality Tips, because I'm asked constantly about protocol and that sort of thing. And I thought this time of year, everybody's asking questions about graduation invitations, how to address them, what should I give, who should I invite. So let's start with the dressing. If you're a high school senior, you should be addressing your own envelope. And this is a great time to learn about how you properly address an envelope, to get all of the information related to that person's full name, and do a really neat job, whether you need to use a ruler or whatever, to actually address the envelope. The second thing is your invitees. So who should you send the invitation to? Certainly close friends and family, but for me, I love it when an employee's child sends me a graduation invitation. I think it's a perfect time for me to show my appreciation to that staff member by doing something nice for their child. And then finally, gifting. What should you give as a graduation gift? I think in this particular instance, money is always a great gift. But if you know the child very well, you know, something personal that you know they might remember you by is always something important and good to do. Okay, this segment is something new as well. This is going to be home economics tips. And for those of you that don't know, my first job was a home economics teacher. So how many of us use a rotisserie chicken for a quick and easy meal? Well, let me tell you why that's such a great choice. First of all, this whole chicken, already cooked and ready to serve, was only $5. First thing you could do with it is just use it just as it is. Another choice would be to make sandwiches out of it. And then finally, how about the chicken and wild rice casserole or the chicken poppy seed casserole out of the VeryVera cookbook? Look for these sorts of choices to make the most out of your grocery dollar. This week on the VeryVera Show, we're doing all about pies, and it's actually 2 savory pies, so it is going to be a really great episode. But I wanted to point out that our creative director, Emily Yates, does a fantastic job with our Vera's Minis. It's in Vera's Corner every week, and this week I want to show you what she's put together about how to decorate a pie.
Let's start with a thick lattice. Cut about 6 2-inch strips from your pie dough using a pastry wheel, knife, and a straight edge. Then lay half of the strips evenly spaced across the pie. Rotate the pie 90 degrees. Now repeat the same process as you would for a traditional lattice. Once all the strips are woven, crimp as desired. For a braided crust, cut about 12 1/2-inch wide strips from your rolled out pie dough using a straight edge. Pinch 3 strips together at the top and gently braid just as you would hair. When you near the end of the braid, pinch the ends together. If there's excess dough on either end, trim it away. Repeat with the remaining strips until you have enough braided pieces to cover the pie. Lay the braids across the pie, leaving about 3/4 of an inch between the braids. Finally, a honeycomb pie crust pattern. Lay your pie crust on a flat surface and use a small round cutter to cut out evenly spaced circles to make the pattern. Lay on top of your pie filling and crimp. Bake your pies as you normally would for a pie crust that's sure to impress.
Okay, I'm getting spoiled down here in Beaufort, enjoying, relaxing just for a few minutes out in my rocking chair in the yard. Breeze is blowing, it's wonderful. But I wanted to talk about camp. Registration is going so well, and I want to highlight today the camp that's furthest away from Augusta. It's Park Tudor, located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Was up there not too long ago. I did a camp fair with them, got to meet a lot of the children, we had the best time. But Stephen does a great job with camp. This will be their second year, so if you're in that area, go to the registration page, sign up for camp there at Park Tudor. We've got 3 weeks that they'll be hosting, and all the other areas, all that information is on our website at VeryVeraCamp.com. Okay, I'm here in Hilton Head Island. I'm doing a book signing, and I'm getting ready to speak to the Women's Association of Hilton Head Island. We've got a big announcement today. We are ready to divulge all of our winners for our chef's competition during the Masters. So we're going to start with our entree presentation. Goes to Chef Jalen. The best use of leftovers goes to Chef Will. The dessert presentation goes to Chef Jerry and Niels. Our salad presentation goes to Chef Becky. The best buffet presentation goes to Chef York and Chef Dave. And then our Rookie of the Year this year is Chef Jacob. He did a fabulous job. And then our overall Chef of the Year this year is Chef Daniel. Congratulations to all these talented chefs. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.